So when I turned 13, I had a birthday party. It's no big deal. I mean, I was just blossoming, turning into a woman. And so I remember my mom was like, no one's allowed in the rooms. Everyone needs to be outside. If you see anyone inside, you need to tell me. I was like, oh my God, Booma, you don't need to pop off. I get it, Booma, come on. I remember I saw 3 adults walk out of my room. I didn't tell my mom, but let me tell you why. Because I was like, maybe they're designing a gift for me. So the end of the day came, no surprise present came. I'm not mad. Are you mad? Because I'm happy. So we started cleaning up, and then we went to go clean my room in case. Oh, the best part is coming! There was a voodoo doll under my bed. It looked exactly like me. I remember there was 1 needle on its left eye, another needle on its heart, and it was laying on like a ratchet green leaf. And then next to it, there was a note that said, "This is all gonna be mine," in cursive. So then my mom started doing research on this.
So y'all remember how PE teachers used to make you run the mile in elementary school? Well boy, do I have a fucking story for you. So I was out on the field running my second lap and my stomach started hurting because my fucking mom decided to buy McDonald's for breakfast. So I asked the teacher if I could go to the bathroom and that bitch ass Trump gorilla looking motherfucker said no, so I just kept running and prayed to Michael Jackson that it would go away. So I'm on my 3rd lap and I have to fart. And on God I pulled a Nessa Barrett. So much shit came out that I could literally make a 4-course meal with it. And a chocolate fountain for dessert. I was about to fucking cry. Obviously I wasn't gonna tell my teacher that I shit myself, so I just said I felt like I was gonna throw up. So I go to the clinic literally holding my hands on my ass so nobody would see my shit. When I get to the clinic, the nurse tells me to sit down, but in my head I'm like, bitch, if I sit down your chair is gonna look like the chocolate river from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. So I just lean on the wall until my mom comes to pick me up. When I stand up off the wall to go to the bathroom, my shit is smeared on the wall and the nurse looks at it and she's like, what the fuck? Was that you? And I was like, ew, hell no. And I run to the bathroom and my whole ass had shit on it, and when my mom picked me up I started crying because she asked what smelled like dog shit and she thought she stepped in something and I had to tell her it was my ass. When I was little, everyone in school would always bring in their favorite toy to play with during golden time. All of the people in my class would fight over who had the best toy in the room. One day I decided to bring in my Peppa Pig stuffed animal. It had a little speaker inside and would play the awesome theme tune when I got to school that day, and it got to golden time. I got my Peppa toy out and everyone in the class was so very jealous that they were physically bowing to me asking me to play with it. This girl called Yucky Yasmin Throw-Ups had her Paw Patrol toy and no one wanted to even look at it. It kinda looked like one of those messed up SpongeBob popsicles but dog version. Its eyes were on its stomach and it was basically a demented cow. She was so mad that she grabbed my Peppa toy and ripped out the speaker. I was so angry that I pulled the biggest scream that almost ripped the teacher's ears off her head. It sounded like a foghorn. Heads were torn. Scooby snacks. Broken backs. Pepsi can. Strange man. Blown away by a fan. Bath bomb. Stinky mom. Shit perfume. Zoomed around the room. Fat chunky monkey. Smells like funky. Dead plants. Pants in your ants. Frozen peas. Wobbly knees. I grabbed Yucky Yasmin's Paw Patrol toy and put it right into the teacher's paper shredder because that's where it belonged. When it came out of the shredder, it didn't even look any different to when it went into the shredder. So I decided to take it and dunk it into the PVA glue. Yucky Yasmin started to cry and ran out of the school. I went home and happily got my Peppa toy fixed. But Yasmin in the end found out that she had no more Paw Patrol toy. Hehe. When I was younger, I used to go over to my friend's house a lot and his parents treated me like their own son. So like this one time I went to his house, we spent the whole day in his pool till night. So his mom told us to go take showers then go to sleep. So my friend took a shower first then went to sleep, so then it was my turn, so I got in the shower and the tub was huge. It was like hot tub kind of. So I was just standing there under the water for like 5 minutes, then I realized there was no soap. So I was calling for my friend to bring me some soap and he didn't answer, but then I heard him knock on the door and I said, you can come in. Just hand it to me through the shower curtain. So then the door opened and I saw a hand holding the soap sticking in through the shower curtain and I was like, thanks. Then in my head I was like, wait a sec, why does he have nail polish on? Then I realized it was his mom. So then she asked me if I needed any help washing and I was like, I'm naked, that's weird. And she was like, it's okay, you're like